Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting transfer news. We start with Vitor Roque as the 18-year-old wonderkid agent will try to advance his arrival to Barcelona this summer, despite the CEO of the Real Valladolid club saying that it won't be possible. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Man City right back Joao Cancelo, as a report is still claiming that Barca still not rolling out a move for the 29-year-old Man City star. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Atletico Paranaense elimination from the Copa Libertadores at the hands of Bolivar is a blessing in disguise for Football Club Barcelona as they attempt to bring in Vitor Roque to the club this summer. Andre Curie, who happens to be Roque's representative, was in Barcelona recently, and as soon as Atletico were eliminated from the competition, the agent flew to Brazil to mediate his early arrival between the two teams, reporter Roger Torello via Mundo Deportivo. It must be noted that while Barcelona agreed a deal for Vitor Roque this summer for a fixed fee of 30 million euros plus 31 million in add-ons, they allowed the player to continue in Brazil at least until next January due to the difficulties with the financial fair play. Ousmane Dembele's sudden departure to Paris Saint-Germain has now forced Barcelona to bring in attacking reinforcements, and now they have room to accommodate a new player in the salary bill. They have decided to try and bring Brazil forward to Catalonia this summer and register him right now. As it turns out though, Atletico Paranaense CEO Alexandre Matos is completely against the idea of his prodigy leaving the team early. He said, "There is no chance for Vitor Roque to leave and join Barca in August," Matos said. "He will leave our club in January. That was a pact with Barcelona and it will be respected," he said. So, as reported by Mundo Deportivo, Curie has flown to Brazil and is set to meet with Atletico Paranaense this weekend in an attempt to advance his arrival at Barcelona this summer. Prior to Atletico's elimination from the Copa Libertadores, the agent had already previously stated that Roque's arrival this summer was a possibility. He said, "I think that because of the salary he can come. I think he can come this summer or at the end of the year. If Atletico Paranaense are eliminated from the Copa Libertadores, it opens up the possibility he's going to be a great player for La Liga," he said. Now, although the sporting director has closed the opportunity already, the final word will be from the club president and is the man with whom Curie will have his conversation. Of course, there have been a lot of talk about Vitor Roque these days, especially as his Brazilian club Atletico Paranaense got eliminated from the Copa Libertadores, and of course, these reports all came out like a fury of fire because there were reports before this competition saying that if this club is eliminated from that huge competition, then Vitor Roque will be heading to Barca this summer. But that does not look like it will be the case. Yesterday we got the CEO of Atletico Paranaense, Matos, blasting the idea, all those rumors, and he said Vitor Roque will remain at the club at least until January starting next year, 2024. And of course, that will come as a blow for many of us scholars because we have been charged from a long time now to see Vitor Roque in a Barca shirt. You know, he's a talented striker. He's somehow versatile too, but his main position is a striker. He can also play the wings. Barca really wanted to incorporate him to the first team dynamics this summer itself, but from the look of things, it's going to be difficult. But Andre Curie, the player's agent there in Brazil, is still hopeful that things will go well because, you know, he himself said that Dembele will come this summer, and he believes that it will happen. But all this just contradicts everything that the CEO of the club said yesterday. But of course, we know that at the end of the day, the club has the final say. As the CEO have said that, then it will be that. So I don't think we should be putting our hopes high, expecting that Vitor Roque will join Barca this summer. Probably it will be next year, January, to be specific. January transfer window, we will bring Vitor Roque as a new player, which means he will play just the second half of the season. So it will be great to see Lewandowski having his rival back. Sorry, not rival, his backup. And of course, it makes that competition healthy. You know, let's see what he's got when he joins Barcelona. For a long time, we've been pushing for Vitor Roque, and thank goodness we finally got him. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Manchester City are against the idea of parting ways with Bernardo Silva, but their stand with regards to Joao Cancelo is extremely opposite. The former Bayern Munich loanee is not a part of the Pep Guardiola's plans, and this gives Barcelona a perfect chance to finally acquire a quality right back since Dani Alves. Adding to the news, Roger Torello writes for Mundo Deportivo that Cancelo continues to be Xavi's great aspiration, despite reports suggesting that Barca had given up on his signing. The team from Catalonia will now try to seek a loan deal with Manchester City, just as Bayern Munich did last year or last winter, although they also put a purchase clause worth 70 million euros. Cancelo, of course, represents a great business for Barca to begin with. The 29-year-old has no place in Pep's blueprint for the upcoming season, and City are more than welcome to listen to the offers. Furthermore, it is of extreme importance that Barcelona reinforce the right-back position, for manager Xavi will once again have to resort to either Jules Koundé or Ronald Araujo. If in Cancelo, Barcelona will get an explosive fullback who has always been known for his offensive instincts and pinpoint crosses. On top of that, Xavi will see his request for an experienced right back to be met, given that the Portuguese international has been performing at the highest level for years and has played for a top club like Juventus, Inter Milan, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.